Welcome back to another episode of AI plus Data Mastery. I'm your host, Jason Renno, and diving right into it today, I'm gonna get right to the point. I have not came across a B2B business leader, founder, anybody in the B2B space that this is not an issue with, where basically the simplest way to put it is your potential clients don't even know about you. And I researched this, typed it into Google, AI, all those fun, fancy places. The 99% of B2B businesses operate within basically engage with 5% of their total addressable market. 10% might know about them through seeing a booth at a trade show or maybe doing some sort of marketing, but 5% is actually like they're engaging with. So that means if you have a total addressable market of say 100,000 businesses across the nation, you're only engaging with maybe, or the typical business is engaging with maybe 5% of them. And I don't mean you bought some database of 25,000 businesses and you're sending them emails. I'm talking about engaging, meaning back and forth. They're replying to emails, they're reading your newsletters, they're watching your videos, they're engaging with your business. The average B2B business engages with 5% of their total addressable market, then their pipeline is actually 1 to 3% of that. So of that 5,000, they're now maybe engaging with 50 to 60 of those individuals. And depending on the businesses and the size of the businesses, you can kind of back up the numbers from there, but really they're operating off of actually converting a percent, maybe less than 1% of their total addressable market. And the problem is they can't, it's not that they can't help these individuals. It's not that they're not capable of helping these individuals, or you as a B2B leader are not capable of helping these individuals. The biggest problem in the space right now is that they just don't know about you. Your ideal client, those 99 to 97% of that total addressable market, just doesn't know about you yet. You haven't sent them an email. Your SDRs haven't connected with them on LinkedIn. You haven't shown them an ad. You haven't identified them and showed them an ad. And that is and what I don't want to say kind of crazy, but it's one of the easiest fixes. Like if there's a B2B business that truly is looking to grow and scale, there is a huge opportunity to get in front of that total addressable market. There's multiple ways to do it, to attack that total addressable market. So whether your ideal client, that decision maker at that manufacturing business, or if you're targeting universities, or if you're targeting education, what was it? Universities was somebody we were talking to recently. Government, like government entities, local governments, decision makers there, identifying the job titles. You can get very finite in your targeting, so you're only reaching out to those individuals via that omni-channel presence, getting in front of your total addressable market. Will you ever get in front of 100% of it? No, but if you're 10% knows about you right now, what if we could get that up to 50% now knowing about you? Instead of 5% engaging with you, what if we got that up to 15% starting to engage with you? And the numbers will obviously trickle down in there. If you're at 5% now, and now we're at, eventually you're at 15%, you're engaging with 15% of your total addressable market, then naturally your business is going to be 3 to 4 times greater than it originally was, simply by just getting your business out there, addressing those needs and issues of your ICP, and allowing yourself to be that solution, that trusted, that trusted resource for that solution for the problem that they're looking to solve. So it's total addressable market is the biggest hindrance in the B2B marketplace. These businesses, you as a business owner, get so focused, get so dialed in on your products, your services, your delivery, your fulfillment's remarkable. The softwares that you build, if you're in the SaaS side of things, are phenomenal. But then the problem is you forget about, hey, I need to go push this out there. I need to go get this in front of people. So what you'll do is you'll send out a few emails. Maybe you'll go to a few trade shows. And what is a trade show? You get, let's just say, a few thousand people, maybe 10,000 people. If it's a huge trade show, you get 10,000 people in a gigantic convention center. You have, I don't know, call it 10% of them will actually walk by your booth, maybe remember you, maybe grab a card from there. If you're lucky, 10%, you're probably looking at more like 1 to 5% of everybody within that trade show. Well, what if you could already have everybody going to those trade shows targeted and running ads in front of those individuals? What if you could geofence that exact trade show and target individuals entering that trade show with ads and then retarget them as they leave, on top of the emails and LinkedIn connection requests and everything else? You see, with AI and data and everything out there, there's so many ways to, I guess, just not waste your money. I feel like a lot of B2B business owners that we speak to or even have on the show, they just feel like marketing is a complete waste, which I'm not going to lie, in the past, maybe it has been. Maybe they've been burned by the wrong person. Maybe they didn't use the data. Maybe they tried it, 10, 15 years ago, where the data and the AI and the technologies just wasn't there. That's now there. That now we can take those decision makers within a specific business niche and go and find them on Facebook or Instagram, and not just run a Facebook ad and randomly kind of, throw shit against the wall to see what sticks, but actually find those specific decision makers and run an ad to them on a digital platform, or send them an email, or send them that connection request from your SDR. There's so many opportunities out there now to find the data, plug it into an omni-channel presence, and it's honestly cost effective compared to what it used to be. Now you don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Heck, in some cases, you don't even have to spend thousands of dollars a month or tens of thousands of dollars a month to accomplish what your business is looking for. It really just depends on the total addressable market, how quickly you're looking to scale and grow. And, that's all things we like to talk about here on the show. So if you are a B2B leader or founder, please feel free to reach out if you're interested in being a guest on the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate the following and the love and all the attention that the show is getting, and we really hope it's providing some value. We have some amazing guests lined up here in the near future that we can't wait to announce and get on the show. Some B2B business leaders and all kinds of different niches, which is cool. It'll be kind of an eclectic group of B2B business leaders that we can all learn from. On top of it, some health and wellness experts to help with, not just the marketing and that side of things, but we got to make sure we stay sane as well. So some health and wellness experts coming on as guests here in the near future as well. So we hope you find value. We appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to share the episode as many times as you like, and appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon. Thanks.